Welcome to the League of Nerds comic book segment number 119. I'm John Cooney, here to talk to you about comics being released for Free Comic Book Day 2014. I hope that everyone's able to get out to their local comic book shops and support this annual event. I'm going to run down my top 10 books that I'm looking forward to this year, as well as some additional books that have caught my eye, beginning at number 1 with Guardians of the Galaxy. In an all-new story by award-winning writer Brian Michael Bendis and acclaimed artist Nick Bradshaw, the Guardians of the Galaxy welcome Venom and Captain Marvel to the team for the launch of a not-to-be-missed death-defying epic. Plus, writer Dan Slott lays the foundation for 2014's top-secret Spider-Man event that will rock the wall crawler's world forever. At number 2, we've got All Rocket Raccoon, spotlighting Marvel's biggest star. No, we're not talking about Iron Man, not Captain America, not Thor. It's Rocket Raccoon. The madcap mammal takes on the cosmos in an all-new Free Comic Book Day adventure. At number 3, we've got DC's The New 52 Futures End Special Edition. Jump on board DC Comics' epic weekly series, beginning with this all-new Free Comic Book Day issue that features tomorrow's Dark Knight, Batman Beyond, making his first appearance in The New 52, battling an army of cyborgs to avert the apocalypse in the future which could destroy the DC universe of the present. But that's not all. There's still more surprises to come. Stay tuned for more details. At number 4 from Valiant, we've got the Armor Hunters Special. The Armor Hunters, a group of the universe's fiercest warriors, have come to destroy the Exo-Manowar for the good of all. What horrible secrets does the armor hold, and how many armors have they destroyed before this one? These answers and more are revealed in the Valiant Universe event of 2014, and it all starts right here with exclusive previews, character designs, and interviews from the biggest guns the Valiant Universe has to offer. At number 5, we've got the Valiant Universe Handbook, the Valiant Universe from A to Z. Discover for the first time the untold origin of the secrets of Valiant's heroes and villains, all in one place. Everything you need to know about the Valiant Universe in 2014 and beyond can be found right here in the first official Valiant Handbook release ever, featuring artwork from the Murderer's Row of comics' brightest talents, Doug Braithwaite, Brian Hitch, J.G. Jones, Esad Ribic, Clayton Crane, Clayton Henry, and more. At number 6, we've got the Mouse Guard Labyrinth Rust hardcover. When Archaea released the first hardcover Free Comic Book Day offering 2 years ago, it was a rousing success with fans and retailers alike. Now they're doing it again. Readers will get original all-ages content from the powerhouse lineup of Archaea creators, plus the debut of Farscape comics under the Archaea imprint. At number 7, we've got the Bongo Free-for-All. It's the foremost Free Comic Book Day 4-color giveaway of the year. Bart and Milhouse seek superheroic origin stories by attempting to acquire accidental superpowers and learn that with trying to obtain great power comes great irresponsibility. Plus, Bart and Professor Frink become trapped in between dimensions when a science demonstration goes awry, and C. Montgomery Burns takes us on a guided tour through the bowels of the Springfield nuclear power plant. At number 8, we've got Bleeding Cool Magazine. Bleeding Cool Magazine celebrates Free Comic Book Day and the launch of the Amazing Spider-Man 2 film with an all-new issue dedicated to introducing new fans to comic books. We packed this special issue full of features that will turn Free Comic Book Day visitors into comic shop regulars. This year's issue is the perfect tool for local comic shops to introduce new fans to the hobby. With features on collecting, shopping, preserving, and developing their collections, it's a must-have for every Free Comic Book Day event. The feature includes a new top graphic novel list, tips and tricks for growing your collection, and a guide to your friendly neighborhood comic shop. This perfect entry point into Bleeding Cool Magazine is ideal for giving readers tons of extra Free Comic Book Day content and to introduce our hot comics, speculation, and unique brand of entertainment to a host of new customers. It's not just cool, it's bleeding cool. At number 9, we've got the Overstreet Comic Book Marketplace, a stunning visual representation of Batman's 75th anniversary, a look way back into the origins of the Winter Soldier, a 20th anniversary chat with Billy Tucci about She, a look at the long and sometimes hidden history of Archie's Red Circle line, a forgotten first appearance, and much more are featured in this Free Comic Book Day 2014 issue of Overstreet's Comic Book Marketplace. And at number 10, we've got Previews World Spectacular. There's no place like your favorite local comic book shop, and every month Previews celebrates the cool comic books and merchandise available in stores. Now the team behind Previews and PreviewsWorld.com take an enthusiastic look at the worlds of Free Comic Book Day and your local comic book shop in this Free Comic Book Day 2014 special. First, get your primer on previews with our comic story on how to use the Previews catalog and buy through your local comic book shop subscription service, plus a free comic book day and collecting comic story from the folks behind the Overstreet Comic Books price guide on what makes reading and collecting comics so cool. Finally, we'll take you behind the scenes of 2014's Free Comic Book Day titles with interviews on some of the year's creators, including Free Comic Book Day 2014's commemorative t-shirt artist, Scotty Young. And we'll top it all off with individual info on online resources, 2014 convention dates, cool contests to enter, and more, all for free. Features a cool Scotty Young cover celebrating Free Comic Book Day. For the best of the rest in alphabetical order, here's some additional books to watch out for. Archie Digest number 1. The world's most famous teenagers for over 7 decades are all here in this free digest. Packed with non-stop laughs and gaffes, we challenge you to find a Free Comic Book Day offering with more pages than this. The perfect introduction to the world of Archie and his friends, this digest is filled with stories from some of the best creators in the business. Next, we have Dark Horse, Avatar, Hellboy, and Juice Squeezers. In Avatar The Last Airbender, Sokka follows Suki as she gives a lesson in manners and encourages a young girl's strength. Itty Bitty Hellboy has fun toying with Nemesis Rasputin, and the Juice Squeezers crew leap into action to defend one of their own against a persistent bully. Hilarity ensues. We've also got Defend Comics. For over 25 years, the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund has fought to protect your right to read, and this year we bring our mission to Free Comic Book Day with a lighthearted look at a serious topic, exploring censorship of comics with some of today's most talented creators. Next, we have the Kaboom Summer Blast. Kaboom Summer Blast is the perfect way to share timeless properties like Peanuts, Garfield, Adventure Time, Regular Show, Steven Universe, and Hero Bear and the Kid with new readers young and old. Kaboom Summer Blast also features the debut of a brand new all-ages series. We've also got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. In 1993, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers burst on the scene in an explosion of colorful combat, bizarre monsters, incredible robot battles, and Megazord-sized fun, spawning a global phenomenon and an ever-expanding storytelling universe. These comics represent the stories fans have been waiting over 20 years for, all new stories featuring the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is a never-before-seen Power Rangers story starring the 6 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and is not a reprint of any existing material. Next, we have Spongebob Freestyle Funnies. United Plankton's all-new Spongebob comic book for Free Comic Book Day 2014 starts with Relocate, in which we finally learn the answer to the age-old question, what if Squidward, SpongeBob, and Patrick's houses all became giant robot creatures and stomped around Bikini Bottom? Also, the debut of saltwater super sensation Mermaid Girl and SpongeBob schools Patrick in the ways of comic book making in SpongeBob Comic Snob, plus comics from James Kowalcha, Sam Henderson, Nate Neal, and Andy Remender. We've also got Teen Titans Go #1 Special Edition. This Free Comic Book Day issue is the perfect place to start reading the sensational series based on Warner Bros. Animation's hit animated show featured on Cartoon Network's DC Nation Saturday morning programming block. Join Robin, Starfire, Beast Boy, Cyborg, and Raven as they display their unique brand of hijinks, mayhem, and justice. But giant pizza monsters aren't the only dastardly and delicious villains on the menu, so dig in, Titans, including 2 exciting action-packed stories that readers of all ages will enjoy. Next, we have The Tick. The Tick returns for Free Comic Book Day 2014 at a brand new full-color 24-page full-length adventure for fans of all ages. Plus more, The Tick and Arthur face off against the Hoarder, a galactic alien menace who hijacks the city and the millions of citizens the Tick is sworn to protect. Great for fans new and old. We've also got Transformers vs. G.I. Joe. 2 titans of pop culture clash in the kickoff of an all-new, all-action ongoing series. When Earth is threatened by giant machine life from outer space, the planet's greatest heroes unite, but will they be enough? From the pulse-pounding pen of visionary artist Tom Scioli begins the most cosmic crossover of all time. Next, we've got Walt Disney Scrooge Donald Duck Gravity. In A Matter of Some Gravity by fan favorite Don Rosa, saucy sorceress Magica Dispel turns Scrooge's life sideways, literally, when she distorts the forces of gravity. Then, in The Sign of the Triple Distal Fink, Lucky Gladstone Gardner faces a 24-hour luck jinx and battles to hide it from a gloating cousin Donald. Only ever published in the USA in underprinted mid-1990s editions, these Rosa classics are back like you've never seen them before. And we've got Worlds of Aspen. Aspen's popular Zero issue returns, and only in this exclusive Free Comic Book Day issue featuring 2 all-new stories by Aspen's finest. Vince Hernandez, creator of Charismagic and Trish Out of Water, offers his latest creation, the upcoming fairy tale adventure series Damsels in Excess, along with brilliant series artists Mirka and Alfo in this special zero-issue prelude just in time for the summer release. Then superstar colorist and creator Peter Steigerwald of Fathom and Soulfire takes a journey into the furthest reaches of the universe in his first all-new Aspen series, The Zoo Hunters. Coming this fall, this new action-adventure series will redefine what it means to voyage beyond your wildest imagination. Get an exclusive first look with these thrilling zero issues, only available in Worlds of Aspen 2014. Okay, so that's it for my picks for this year's crop of free comic books, but there are plenty of other books available, so be sure to get to your local comic book shop and see what else may interest you. And check back with me for my usual New Release Wednesday videos for Marvel, DC, and some top independent publishers, as well as my favorite picks every week, and you can find them all on my YouTube channel at he'sgotissues.com. And of course, you can also follow everything I'm reading as I read it on Facebook, Pinterest, Tumblr, or Twitter. You'll find links to everything in the About section at he'sgotissues.com. And a reminder that both He's Got Issues and the League of Nerds are proud members of the Comics Podcast Network. So until next Wednesday, I'm John Cooney, and I've got issues.